in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
Hi boys and girls, welcome to Turn the Page Tuesdays. So now that it's almost time for bed, make sure that you take care of all of those bedtime routines. Parents, now's the time to pause your device for the children to be able to go ahead and do that. Hi boys and girls, so today I'm here with Teen of Teen's Place right here in Oxford, Pennsylvania, and Teen's Place is a barbecue and soul food restaurant.
Yes.
Teen,
Yes.
how are you today?
I am absolutely great.
Good.
I am.
So can you tell me how you got started in the business,
I
this business?
I got started years ago. I'm not going to tell my age. You already know my age. But I've been cooking for about 35 years. I knew when I was, well, as my mom would say, she knew when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I wanted to be a cook. I used to sit in the kitchen with her and watch her cook, and I was so amazed by her cooking. So she always knew that I would be the one out of 10 children that I would want to cook. So, and then when I turned 14, I really got into it. I would sell, food out of my mom's kitchen to the neighborhood kids. And then when I turned 18, I actually went to medical assistant school. I went there and I sat there and I was just like, this is not for me. So I knew that right then and there that cooking was my passion. So I started design. I remember when I designed my first plate and I took a picture of it. And this is when, social media was getting to be popular a little bit. And I posted and everyone was like, wow, you made that? Yes, I made that. So right then and there, that gave me some inspiration. That gave me some hope. Like, I got super excited and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. So from there, I just kind of took off. I started working in different restaurants, just learning the back of the house, the front of the house, just teaching myself, So then after that, I just went in full throttle with my catering and it was a success.
And catering, boys and girls, is when you hire someone who will cook large amount of meals, and their caterers are usually used at parties and weddings and all sorts of celebrations. And so that's what Teen was doing before owning Teen's Place here in Oxford. And when I was talking to Teen, it was always your mom's dream to open her own place?
It was always my mom's dream to open up her own place, and these are my mom's recipes. So yeah, I've learned, I watched, and she taught me. She taught me very well. So I took her recipes and I just rolled with it, and everybody's like, wow, So yeah.
What's your favorite thing to cook of your mom's recipes?
The mac and cheese. The mac and cheese. I have a logo, my t-shirts, Teen's Place t-shirts. On the back, it says it's not mac and cheese, it's mac and cheese.
That's awesome.
So the mac and cheese. It's a hit.
Now, are all those recipes, are they just up here or are they written down?
They're up here. Actually, I kind of want to get them padded, but they're here. They're stuck, until then. And I can get them padded. I had no idea that this was going to move this fast like this. So, I'm looking to do a recipe book. I'm looking to do my own seasonings and my own rubs. So I'm talking to a few people now about that.
So you have a lot of vision.
I have a lot of vision.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have a lot of vision.
Teen, you have to know how to read to do your job.
Yes, you do. You have to know how to read to do your job. And reading is fundamental. It is. And it helps you. It helps you execute. It helps your brain. It helps you remember. So yeah. So reading is good, kids. A book a day.
There you go. What sort of things do you have to know how to read? Like, if your recipes are up here, I know owning a business is its own thing.
It has its own thing. Recipes, numbers. You have to know that. Measurements. It's a must. That's why they say math is good to learn too. You have to know measurements. You have to know numbers. You have to know how to read the ingredients. You have to know how much to put into your food. So it's good, yeah.
So it's almost like being a scientist.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, cooking is. No, it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is, and it has to be good.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be good.
Right.
So yeah, you're right. So call
Yeah.
Chef Team Scientist.
There you
Cooking
go.
of catering.
So,
I like that.
so Teens Place is open Wednesday through Sunday. I saw something that sounds wonderful on your menu for Sunday. It's chicken and waffles. That is a good Southern dish, isn't it?
Huge hit.
Yeah.
Chicken and waffles, and sometimes we might do red velvet chicken and waffles.
Oh,
So we have different. Yeah, we'll just advertise that. One day. Okay, today we got red velvet chicken and waffles, but on Sundays, and we only do it on special days. So they look forward on Sundays to come and have chicken and waffles. It keeps them coming, keeps them excited, keeps them coming back. It's a strategy with cooking.
There you go. I meant to ask you, soul food is kind of like every culture has its own flavor of food, different foods. What is soul food? Soul food is for your soul. It feeds your soul. It's soul food is like homey, comfort. You can have a bad day, but you can have a bowl of macaroni and cheese and some yams. And then when the yams hit the mac and cheese, and then it just feeds your soul, that's soul food. That's right there. That was make you smile. You can go through anything during the day, but once you get you some soul food, you are fine. And it just feeds your soul. So it sounds like almost Thanksgiving every day. Every day, every day. In this kitchen, it is Thanksgiving every single day. You're absolutely right. That's awesome. So, boys and girls, if you and your parents are ever looking for a place to come on down to Teens. Teens has been open now for how long? 2 months. It felt like 6 months, but 2 months. 2 months. Yes. And as you can tell, Teen has a lot of ideas. I do. So I'm sure she's out and about in her restaurant when you're here. So make sure you say hello. She is a person in our neighborhood. So thank you. And I want to say this, at this coming soon, I'm going to be doing classes on safe serves, so people can get certified. So I'm going to be running classes here. So that's going to be coming soon, guys. So we're going to advertise on Teens page. It's going to be on your website. So make sure you Google Teens page, and all the information will be on there. So we're going to try to do that every 3 months where people can get certified. That's great. And it's certified just for cooking. Safe cooking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to be offering that. Yeah, so I'm super excited about a lot of things that's coming up. All right, well, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Say, remember, guys, kids, reading is fundamental. A book a day. We can't wait to hear that book. Yes. Soul Food Sunday. Soul Food Sundays. Today I will be reading Soul Food Sunday, written by Winsome Bingham. Okay. On Sundays, everyone gathers at Granny's for soul food. The whole family is here, mama and papas, aunts and uncles, nieces, nephews, and a whole lot of cousins. We parked in the driveway and all along the street. Cars horns beat, cars doors slam, cars alarms clap, clap. The men head to the basement except for Roscoe Ray. He's the grill master. He has a spot at the side of the house, everything he needs in there: grill, coals, lighter fluid, CD players, chairs with an umbrella, and a tiny TV to watch football. Granny goes in the kitchen with mamas and her sisters and straps on the aprons. The children sprint to the backyard or to the great room for video games. But today, I don't go to the backyard or the great room. I follow Granny instead. You're a big boy now, Granny says. Time for you to learn. She hands me Grandpa's chef jacket, the one he wore in the army, puts it on
put it on, baby, and come with me. Granny drops blocks of cheese on the table. White cheese, yellow cheese, orange cheese, holy cheese. We need a whole lot of cheese, unless mac and cheese is on the table. It's not soul food Sundays. I love mac and cheese. Granny grates the cheese in a big bowl, a big blue bowl. Now you hold the grater like this, baby. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now you try. I grate up and down, up and down, up and down. You got it, baby, says Granny. Now when you're finished, come and see me. I grate and grate and grate. My hand hurt, my arms aches, but I don't quit. Cheese stack high like a mountain. I'm finished. Granny checks my work. Good job, baby. That's the best grated cheese I've seen in all my life. Greens is next. Granny pulls the greens from the bunch. We need clean greens. Clean greens. A whole lot of greens, baby. Unless greens is on the table, it's not soul food Sunday. That is right. Granny fills the sink with water and vinegar and lemon juice. Greens got to be clean, baby, she says, scrubbing and shaking. Collards, turnips, mustard. Granny rubs the leaves. They squish, squish, squish. Like she was hand washing clothes. I don't cook greeny greens. That's the only way to get all the dirt out the greens. True. She rinses over and over. She rolls them together. She wipes them apart. Remember, you rinse and roll and rip them apart. Now you try. I stand in front of the sink. I rinse and I roll and rip. You got it, baby, says Granny. Now when you're finished, come see me. I rinse and rinse and roll and rip and rip and rip. My hand hurt. My arms ache, but I don't quit. Sorry, greens pile high. I'm finished. Granny checks my work. Good job, baby. That's the best greens I ever seen in my life. Roscoe Ray needs help with the meats, says Granny. We're cooking chicken and ribs and sausage. A whole lot of chicken and ribs, baby. Unless meat is on the table, it's not soul food Sunday. Granny slaps sausage slabs of ribs in the sink. Pork ribs, beef ribs, hot and spicy sausage links. She skins the chicken. She strips the membrane from the ribs. She slices the sausage. Did you see that, baby, says Granny. Now you try. We switch places. I skin the chicken. I strip the membranes. I slice the sausage. You got it, baby, says Granny. Now when you're finished, come see me. I skin, I strip, and slice, and slice, and slice. My hand hurts. My arm aches, but I don't quit. Soon chicken ribs and sausage stacked up next to the sink. I'm finished. The grill is ready. Roscoe Ray yells. He scoops the meat in a pan and disappears through the side door. Well, everything is cooking now, Granny says. We take a break. I took a nap. Your mama, God knows what she's about to do. But you, go on outside and play. But I don't want to play. I want to make something special. Granny chuckles. Baby, every food we make is special. Soul Food Sundays is about coming together. It's about us being family, working together, a team, and we have everything, baby. Then I have an idea. I know something we forgot. I said, do you need help, baby? No, I can do it all by myself. Well, I will leave you, baby. While Granny naps, I'm busy, boring, dropping ice donking tea bags, sugaring and sweetening, limbering and limering. And when I see mama sitting the food on the table, I put the jug next to the mac and cheese and greens and ribs and chicken and sausages. Granny comes down from her nap. I'm finished, I tell her. Granny sips. Is this what I think it is? Then she takes another sip and a gulp and two more gulps. This is the best tea I ever tasted in my life. Thank you, Granny, I say. Unless sweet tea is on the table, it's not Soul Food Sunday.
I hope you enjoyed that book by our special guest. Now it's time for bed. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning.